We shall be doing addition of fractions today. This is a 6th standard topic, and fractions additions, you all very often get it wrong. So the moment fraction additions come, you try to skip to some other question. So you'll actually see how easy it is. Okay. So addition of like and unlike fractions, we are going to do both in today's class. Okay. Sometimes you all keep on applying the rule for addition of fractions, of like fractions, to that of unlike also. Okay, so these are the different mistakes you do. Let me point out your mistakes and let me make it very easy for you all. Take up addition of like fractions first. Like fractions. Now, if you are confused about what like fractions are those fractions which have a common or the same denominator, like you have here. Okay, you have a common or the same denominator. So this is very simple. Now it simply means this was one cake which was cut into 8 pieces. Out of that 5 pieces are taken, and here another cake same size cut into 8 pieces, and you are taking one piece out of it. So it is total at the numerators 6 by 8, or shall I make it 5 plus 1 by 8, which is 6 by 8. So total it becomes the cake which has been cut into 8 pieces. Out of that, 6 pieces have been taken. So let's take another one. This is, okay, and this is, the denominator is same, they are like fractions. So we just copy down the denominator here. Nothing has to be done to the denominator. Take this numerator plus take this numerator, write it as one fraction, make it 12 by 9. Okay, we can also reduce them further. Here what happens is this becomes 3 if I reduce it with 2, 3 by 4. And here if I reduce, it becomes 4 by 3, right? If I reduce it with a 3, then it gives 4 by 3. So it is 4 by 3, 1, 3 by 5 plus 2, 4 by 5. Okay. So this is 1, 3 by 5 and 2, 4 by 5. How do I add them? First thing is I convert them to improper fractions. So 5 into 1, that's a 5, plus 3, 8 by 5, plus 5 into 2, 10, plus 4, 14 by 5. Maybe we can talk about converting mixed to improper fractions in another way. So this is, write the denominator here, 5, copy this down, 8, copy down the 14, we are done. So that makes how much? 22. 22 by 5, that is how much? 22 by 5, you can convert it to like mixed once again. So it will be, if I divide like this, you can check it here, 22, 5, 5 fours are 20, and 2, 0, this is, let's not make 2, 0, just a 2. So 4, 2 by 5, okay, 4, 2 by 5, that is the mixed fraction we get out of this. So if you are still confused, let me do another addition of mixed fractions. Okay, one more addition of the mixed type. Shall I take 1, 3 by 4 plus 2, okay, 1 by 4. Now you can convert them. 4 plus 3, 7 by 4 plus 9 by 4. Write the denominator here and then copy this down. That is 16 by 4. We don't even need to convert. It's a very nice number. It comes to a whole number, that's a 4. Okay. So this was addition of like fractions. Now we'll go to addition of unlike fractions, which is slightly different. Okay, so addition of unlike fractions is when you have the denominator different. Like we have This is, let's say, 8 by 9 plus 5 by 12. Now we have a different denominator. This makes unlike fractions. Okay, these are unlike fractions. And how are we going to add it? Now generally people do the mistake of adding this one plus this one. That is, they'll just add 13 and they'll just add this and make a 21. This is absolutely wrong. Please don't do it. We need to find the LCM of 9 and 12. Okay, if we find the LCM of 9 and 12, we get 3. This is 3 and this is 4. So how much? 36. Okay, so 36 is the LCM. Maybe we can talk about finding LCM another day. Then 9 into what is a 36? That what has to be answered. 9 into 4. The what comes as a 4. 9 into 4 is 36. We don't have a place to write it. We'll have to remember this 4. That 4 gets multiplied here. 4 into 8, that is a 32. So 9 into 4 is 36. 4 into 8 is a 32. Plus 12 into, this is 3 is a 36. Remember that 3, no place to write it, as I said. 3 with this 5 is a 15. So on adding this, I get a 47 by 36. Okay, I get a 47 by 36. If I convert it to mixed fractions, I'm converting it to mixed fractions, then I get how much? 111 by 36 is my answer. So this was the LCM method, and I want each one of you to follow this method, because there is another method where you multiply with the LCM, but then that really doesn't work for the higher classes when you have to do the sums in high speed. Okay, so I always tell my students to follow this method because it works even for higher classes. Because once you get used to multiplying a 36 here and a 36 there, you are elongating the process. In higher classes, this calculation becomes only a part of other sums, so you don't have that much time. Okay, so now let's do another question, similar one. Let's take up a very simple one, 5 by 6 and this is a 3 by 8. Okay, again unlike fractions, as you can see the denominators are different, so they are unlike. Now what is the LCM of 6 and 8? LCM of 6 and 8, let us find out that also. 2, 3, 4, that is a 6 4 is a 24. 24 is the LCM. 6 into 4 is a 24. This is a 20 plus 8 into 3. This is a 3. 8 into 3 is a 24. That 3 with this 3 makes a 9. I repeat, 6 into what makes a 24? 6 into 4 makes a 24. Remember that 4, multiply that 4 with this 20, with this 5 to give you that 20. 8 into what is a, ask yourself the question, what is a 24? Okay, 8 into 3 is a 24. That 3 multiplied with this is a 9. 29 by 24. That is 1. If I convert it to mixed fraction, 29, 24, 1, 24, 5. Okay, 1, 5 by 24. Yeah. Okay, so this is it for today. We'll do more sums in the next video. Okay, we'll clear more concepts. You can also send me your doubts in the comments. Okay then, bye all of you. Keep practicing till then.